One time in November, I was receiving 30 to 35 calls a day.
It's crazy. It's happened to all of us. I'm sure it's happened to you. Americans are being bombarded with nearly 150 million robocalls a day, and it can be overwhelming, especially for business owners.
A Bay Area man whose business depends on calls coming in says it is getting out of hand, and that's why he called 8 on Your Side for help. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joins us right now with that story. Jeff.
Good evening, Keith and Jen. Yes, we all get them. Those annoying robocalls that come in at all hours from people trying to sell us things that we don't want. And it seems like phone companies and the government are doing very little to stop this.
John Von Hoff is a general contractor who relies on his phone for his business. When the phone rings, he has to answer.
I have to, whether it's a supplier, whether it's one of my employees, or new business. It's a necessity for me to have my phone on me all times.
But more often than not these days, he says the incoming calls aren't business. They are an annoyance.
Social Security. 90% of my calls have been through Social Security wanting to sign up for their program.
The calls are not legit. Even the FCC warns that calls like this, pretending to be from Social Security or other government agencies, are most often scams. The FCC suggests you get call blocking and call labeling services. Other tips: don't engage with the caller. Don't say a word. Just hang up as soon as you hear it's a robocall. Don't give any personal information. And most of all, don't give out any credit card information or send money in any way to a third-party caller. John just wants the calls to stop.
I have a do not call on my phone. I press that every time I get one of the calls. They still keep coming.
This may be a little counterintuitive, but the reason you don't want to engage, the reason you don't want to say anything is that that simply tells the robocall system that you have an active line, a real line that they can keep calling. And so the calls just keep coming and coming and coming, Keith. So don't say anything.
Don't say anything. Yeah, that's key. But what about the do not call registry? I mean, we talked a lot about that. Does it actually work?
It worked at one time. We all kind of know that. I signed up for it. You probably signed up for it. But it seems like that isn't working anymore. And the reason is many of these companies are offshore. They're out of the country. And there's also very little consequences for major robocall companies when they do this. The FCC has issued some fines, but not enough. And so the calls keep coming. More obviously needs to be done. And we'll have something at 6 o'clock about what the state of Florida is trying to do to prevent this.
Sounds good. Look forward to it. Thank you, Jeff Patterson, live in Tampa.